Hey guys, Stephanie here. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share. Thank you to all my new subs. Even though I'm -1, I see your ad in my notifications, even though somehow oddly never pops up. And like on my Instagram too. I'm starting to get cock blocked on my Instagram. Not like real cock, like, I want cock. But and just how people say things. Oh, if you have kids around, please hit silent. Listen to this video when they are not around. This is not meant for children. I'm Stephanie. So scandalous. Talking about scandalous things. Because, like, what else is there? Seriously, though. This world is like, what? And let's get into how it's like that. Black Lives Matter co founder Chantel Him. Okay, like I'm trying to get better with giving you guys actual facts, so bear with me. She is the co founder and organizer of the Black Lives Matter group in Louisville. She wrote an article to Leo Weekly listing 10 demands that she feels privileged white people owe her and black and brown people. This is just fucking ridiculous. Sorry. Come on, dude. Like, what? Like, okay, before I even get into the 10 demands, are people forgetting we just had, like, our past president had 2 terms? He didn't do anything but screw over the black and brown community. So why are we still praising this douchebag? Not saying any names. YouTube, Google, algorithm, hate speech, and all you little haters out there. Oh, and what's wrong with my face? Jerk in the comment section. I have Bell's palsy. And I also have a personal life, and I'm human. So if I'm stressed or tired, sometimes a part of my face gets a little more the muscles are different because I have partial paralyzation. Usually I get Botox, but right now I haven't gotten it. So don't be a dick. If you don't have anything positive to say in my comments or something that feeds into an actual conversation that is going to transpire into something better, get off my channel. Just go away. You're part of the problem. Now let's get into this list of demands that every white folk owes blacks. I'm sorry, I'm not being racist or anything like that when I talk like that, but it's literally how they're talking. And for her to say white people should rebudget their incomes to donate to black housing funds and, of course, white supremacy by reporting racist to the police and getting them fired. Okay. Some things I'm thinking about should change. This, like, some random chick who's a co founder of Black Lives Matter, which we already know now is organized with Antifa. Antifa is now being looked into with their connections with the Muslim Brotherhood and, like, outside. Come on, think about it. This is global, dude. Global Antifa. The videos we see circulating, what do they look like? Little white boys who weigh like 90 pounds in like little scarves, looking all scared in their basements. Hey guys, get them. Like, this is what they look like. How the hell did they take over a city? How did they get this power? Because there's money being funded by it. And this whole Black Lives Matter thing, it's like, it's disgusting. How are you gonna say racist and reporting people to get them fired on purpose? If they don't support you or Black Lives Matter, report them to the police as racist and get them fired. This is the co-founder of Black Lives Matter. And she is advocating, and Google and mainstream news outlets are supporting this. Let's get to a better one. White people, if you don't have any descendants, will your property to a black or brown family, preferably one that lives in generational poverty. 2, white people, if you are inheriting property, you intend to sell it upon acceptance, give it to a black or brown family, you are bound to make that money in some other white privileged way. Girl, shut up. Oh my God, screw you. I didn't grow up with any kind of privilege. I remember I had to take a cab every day to go to a business to where I could make some money. Basically, I was only bringing home $50, but I was paying. I'm not even going to say it, but it was just the fact that I wasn't going to just get on government assistance. Fuck that. That's what America's about. And now you're saying that someone like me, no, man, no. You can't, that's like how they're basically saying every successful black person right now isn't really successful. They're stupid and they just got their position and their wealth because some liberal who felt sorry for their oppression gave it to them. You're not really that good. We have to give you equal opportunity. We have to give you this. Stockholm Syndrome. That's what this is called. Stockholm Syndrome. They're keeping them. I mean, the Democrats had the Confederate flag. They were the KKK. Oh my God. Somehow people just forget it. They just will do anything to get a little bit of silence in life right now. And since we've been not fighting back and just to pander and be like, okay, fuck it, let them have this just to shut them up. Just to shut them up, let them do this just to shut them up, just to shut them up. This is what it's created. They formed their own nation of Chaz, and Chaz keeps changing its name now, and they don't know what to do with themselves. Here's another one. If you are a developer or realty owner of a multi-housing build a sustainable complex in a black or brown blighted neighborhood and let black and brown people live in it for free. So, all you construction developers, all you housing developers in a nice privileged area have to give up an entire complex and let people live there for free? Do what? White people, if you cannot afford to downsize, give up the home you live in. Hold on. And own and give it to a black or brown family, preferably a family from generational poverty. So now if you're white, you need to downsize, you need to reassess your budget. You need to look at how you spend your money. And you need to get off that oppression you've been enslaving. Give up your property. You better bow down, kiss this foot. What? What? This is the co-founder of Black Lives Matter movement. This is just disgusting. 5, white people. If any of the people you intend to leave your property to are racist assholes, change the will in your property to a black or brown family, preferably from generational poverty. 6. Hold on. White people, rebudget your monthlies so you can donate to black funds for purchasing land. Okay, remind you people, we just had a black president for 2 terms. 2 terms. We had Barack Obama. Black first president, remember? He was here for 2 terms. Nobody in Black Lives Matter came out and said, Obama, give us what you promised us. Oh, no. They're forgetting the whole we had a black president who screwed us all over part. All right, hold on. Let me get back into the list. Don't forget you privileged people. Give us your land. Give us money to buy our own land. How are you going to pay your taxes? How are you going to afford the utilities? Okay, if white people just turn over everything they have and we do all this and you have no income and you're living off the government as is, you will fall under. You have to work for it. You have bills to pay. You have to pay property taxes, sewer. There are bills that come with property. They just think like, give it to me, and I'm still going to get my SNAP benefits. I'm sorry. Oh, I shouldn't have said it, but at this point, I don't care because my blood is boiling. Because it's like I feel this genocide of hatred of white people. And it's all fueled by these demonic, democratic socialists, like people who are evil and they're warping people's minds. 7, white people, especially white women, because this is y'all, YAW, specialty. Nosy Jenny and meddling Kathy. Get a racist fired. Y'all know what the fuck they be saying. You are complicit when you ignore them. Get your boss fired because they racist too. What, oh my God. What bothers me is people are talking about racism, right? Do they not understand how they pronunciate these words in the language of hood ghetto mentality? They're being racist toward their own race. Like, look, all this Black Lives Matter, Michael Jordan, why don't you invest that into real educational systems? Why don't you invest some of these hundreds of millions of dollars into really impoverished neighborhoods that are so bad that people are crying and dying? That's the real violence. Cops are too scared to even go in there because of all of this. Hate a cop, then love them through COVID, then hate them again. But there are good people in every race, in every society, in every income level. So there are Black people in these Black communities. Sometimes there's people that call hoping a good cop will show up and help them. And because of this rhetoric, they end up real victims. And people don't understand that. They don't get it. They don't want to hear that part. I mean, right now, it's just gotten so out of hand. We're having a full Black Trans Lives Matter. Black Trans Lives Matter. Who said they didn't, dude? Like, okay, this entire system of validation, you need to validate yourself. If you need Instagram or a wedding cake or something outside of yourself to validate who you are as a person, you have issues you have to work out inside of you, in your head. You have issues. So you can't take that out on other people who don't accept you. Not everybody accepts everybody. And right now we're being forced into a society where if we don't accept people, we're like evil, but we're not. We're independent. We freely think because we are what? Free will individuals. And people forget that. They've become part of this nonsense. And it's just, to me, it's like, wow. But let's get into the other part of this. White people demand. 8. Backing up number 7. This should be easy. But all those sheetless, Klan, Nazi, and other lil dick white men will be returning to work, get their ass fired, call the police even if they look. Sorry. I saw the video of her actually saying this. It was just like I feel bad. These people are being exploited, dude. They're being used. They are what the KBG would call collateral damage. That's their revolutionary of fucking stupid people that they brainwash to believe their propaganda, and they put them in the front lines and shove them out there. And then they figure out their risk assessment throughout society, who will stand up against them, who's the strongest, who's the weak. It's called survival of the fittest. Anyways, I'll get off that. Number 9. Okay, backing up number 8. If any white person at your work, and I'm literally saying how it says, or as you enter in spaces, and you overhear a white person praising the actions from yesterday, first get a pic. Get their name and more info. Hell, find out where they get work. Get them fired. But certainly address them. And if you need to, you got hands, use them. Let's throw down in the Burger King, bitch. Come on, dude. All right, 10. Commit to 2 things. Fighting white supremacy, where and how you can. This doesn't mean taking up knitting unless you're making scarves for black women and brown kids in need and funding black women and brown people in their work. It's Black Lives leaders like Charlene that are causing the growing division between American people at this time when unity is needed. Hell yes. It couldn't have been said better ever. Dude, you have so many different causes out there, right? And a lot of them, well, they're self-serving money-making machines, okay? We've all seen what's going on with CNN. We've all seen what happened with every thing they've tried to pin against Trump. What have they gotten him for? Absolutely nothing. If they had something, they would have gotten him for it. Right or wrong, a long time ago. We all see what's happening, right? So then I see, I can't remember if I said this or not, because my dog started barking earlier and I totally got distracted. Oh, anyways, it's about the Trump rallies and COVID and MSNBC coming out saying there should be a ban on all political rallies. Mind you, there's over 1 million people wanting Trump rally tickets, and I am one of them. I swear to you, oh my God, if I could go to a Trump rally, oh, it's like my dream come true. Seriously, I would be the happiest girl in the world ever. I never really had anything legit in my life. Never had a real marriage or real anything. It was all just I don't know. So it's everything has always turned out tragic in my life, one way or another, a learning experience, soul contract. But one thing I know my soul contract is to do is defend our freedom. And if I could go to a Trump rally, oh my God. I've even gone on Google, and everything they keep saying negative about Trump, I'm hate speech, this and that. Anyways, my last rant of the video, speech. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. Staying mentally healthy, emotionally healthy, physically healthy, even though it's kind of hard to sometimes. But, not to sound gay or anything. Well, wait, hold on. Let me back that up. Dude, I'm old school. I say gay, fag. I say all sorts of stupid shit I shouldn't say. I call myself a retard. But honestly, my bestest friends have been gay guys. So it's I don't know. I say things I should have said or should say because it's just who I am. I just don't overthink it. And I think people overthink way too much. They overthink and they overpersonalize things that are really not that serious. They're not that hard. It's actually very simple. You're just making it hard with your own negative thoughts from your own past negative experiences through certain things. So you're only allowing yourself to see through that certain vision. But sometimes it's good to, like I said, get out of that box. Think about it differently besides the way the general public tells you. And I promise it'll be gravy, baby. Love you guys. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. Bye.